welcome back to RC Nerd. Right, everybody, I just got a parcel delivered and I'm quite gobsmacked because I didn't expect anything. This is off 2 straight for me, and he did say he was sending something, but I didn't really think about, you know, if he was, and he's been so grateful and so helpful, like Darren HRC and Darren Dorian, they all seem to help in the most way, but I need to get something clear here. I appreciate everything that people are sending me, and I do appreciate that my little crew that I've got together I couldn't work without. So let's just get that out in the open, because I think some things are being left oversaid, and you know, the Rc-Mafia guys mean a lot to me, and if you can't take the criticism from myself, and you know, not criticism, my comments that have sent over certain things, I cannot be bothered trying to please everybody, because I try and watch what I say, because I know it's a bit of fun and that, but I do get a bit upset over things, and that's just me being me. So I got this unboxing today and it means a lot to me. Everything, as I said, everybody sends me stuff means a lot to me, and I don't disrespect anything, but I do say things that come out of context, and I'm really sorry if it come across the wrong way, but I wouldn't change my crew for the world, no way. He sent me this, it's got my address on it and 2 strokes, so I'm going to have to open it up as it is. I've just opened it up, so look what we got in here. Right then. I've got my camera in a new angle, I don't know if it's going to work. Here he sent me a letter. I can get the fook off thing, I don't mind that. We all fook off, you know what I mean? We get fooked off a lot. There's a few things for you, polystyrene strips, quite narrow, but it will also help I could find. There are 2 types of sterling sheets, which you said you were going to send me, didn't you? So this is the polypropylene, what do you call it? So that's what I'll be using to make the back window. Well, I might make the back window, but I might just vinyl it to stick it in place where the back window is. That's brilliant. Great stuff. Little thing with or for some additional body work, sun visors, etc. Good idea, never thought of that. Aluminium type is great for chrome detail, like door handles. Yeah, that's true. I actually use the chrome tape for making, for lights at the back. I push it into the actual light duct, and then I put the LED in, and it seems to give it more realism. That's brilliant. And from Mr. Potato Head, fuck off. There you go. That means a lot as well. Don't be taking anything I say from character through what I write down. I write what I think. People have a quick decision to say what they think. When I come to say what I think, people think I'm being funny. I'm not. I am the Stumpy, and I agree with that. And you know, you've got Scott, who's, you know, Kazoo, you've got Mr. Potato Head, you've got the Caveman. Yeah, fair enough, we'll start again. But don't be thinking that pulling out the Mafia because I've just had me say, I have to put across the way I feel as a friend to everybody in the world, so to speak. But it's just my way of doing things, and I don't mean to be nasty, so to speak, but if it came across that way, I'm really sorry, and let's just all start again and have a laugh, because, you know, once a Stumpy, always a Stumpy, so to speak. This stuff's brilliant, and I think Eight-Sided Circle sent me some of this as well. He sent me some of this as well, but this is coming in handy for mirrors. What else we got in here? Is that paraffin stuff? This is the stuff you were telling me about, wasn't it? That's easy to bend, this stuff. Well, I got a lot of uses. I might not go ahead. I might put the windows in first, then make the door cards for the inside of the Unimog. What else we got? Yeah, there it is. To see, that's like rocking all. Well, it's not rocking all, it's crap. It's expensive in Britain. Oh, blimey. Everybody's getting this now, so you know, I always like a lot of that stuff because I always use it. Like, I've used vinyl on the floor, have you noticed, of the Unimog to make it look like it's got a rubber floor. I like the stickers, buddy. I don't know how you did that, but I'll be putting them on one. I'll do an advertisement. If I make a van, I'm going to stick that on the van stuff, but that is... Gally makes his own cards, that aluminium. Paul seems to be a big fan of this stuff, and as Paul said, it is quite hard to cut, but I'm getting a disc saw and that, and I've got a bench drill coming at last after all the delay. There's that plastic again. I've noticed a lot of people use this. It's good stuff. I really do like that. I don't know where to get it from locally, like, but that would be a scale model. That's a thinner, that's a thick one, isn't it? That's brilliant, that. More for the Unimog. What have we got here? It's amazing, he's even got his own cards. I haven't even got my own cards yet. 2-stroke. Cool videos, sit back and enjoy and stay. I like that. I most probably give them away to people who are now locally or are into the RC scene as well, because they can check out. I have a lot of friends who are into scaling, and you know, it's just, it means a lot to me when people send me. I'm not ungrateful. I'm grateful. It's just some days I get, people have illnesses, and unfortunately I do suffer from a very bad depression, and there's nothing I can do with it. I've had it since my dad passed away and my sister passed away, and it really upsets me that I can't control it. I've been to see doctors and they've just told me to take tablets, so yet again I have to take tablets, but I don't mean any harm by it, and I don't want to lose Darren, or I don't want to lose Daniel, or you know, disgraced or anybody like that. Just tell me nicely that everything's okay. We don't mean it, but you know, saying things like you're pulling out the Rc-Mafia, that just makes me even more depressed, to the point where I nearly pulled my channel, because I need help, and I'm not expecting 100%, you know, hundreds of pounds sent to me. It's like Darren said about his TC5. If that was the case, Darren, you should have sent me the scrapper one up, because I am, as you told me, it is for tinkers who like to build a lot with their cars, and it is really, you know, it can be a very tiresome project with a TC, because they are quite funny to work with. You can't just put a battery in them, off you go. You've got to put a battery, you've got to scale them down, make sure it's right to the whatever course is, but you all know that, so I'm not going to go on. But today's about the unboxing from Amazing 2-stroke, and it means a lot to me, and people might think that, you know, well, we get this, we get that. Well, I don't take nothing for granted. I don't know health-wise how long I've got left, so, you know, people say to me, you know, you should live your life to the full. I do live my life to the full, and I do it with my RC buddies, but if I offended anybody on Google Plus, I apologise, but I have to be the way I am. If I've got to say something, I've got to say it, and it's got to come out either way. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but I can't afford to lose people like 2-stroke, Darren, Space 66, Daniel HRC, 8-sided Circle Paul, because you all lot seem to work with me, and just be nice about it, and you know, don't be pulling out of anything, because you know, you all seem to, we all click. It's just some days, I think what it is, I think I read into things too much, and you know, I don't really mean anything by it, but you know, I do try and be a bit fun over it and make, you know, do as much as I can do, and you know, I try not to upset people, but you know, Mr. Potato Head, this is brilliant. This is just going to help the Unimog now. I can start marking out where the windows are going to go. Yeah. So, right, I'm off to have my dinner, and I'll be back soon to do another video. Okay? Take care, Rc-Mafia. I feel a bit of an idiot now, but there you go. Ta-da.